When the party was nice, the party was bumping. Yippee-yi-yo, and everybody having a ball. Yippee-yi-yo, I tell all the fellas stop the name calling. Yippee-yi-yo, and the girls they all respond to the song.
All right, Barkin with the Dogs is back. I'm here with Gavin Knutson from the rodeo team. Last week we talked with Coach JT Robbins before the last Big Sky Conference Region Rodeo. It was really cool to get to have the rodeo here in Dillon for the first time. The football players, and we were on bye week, so we got to go and enjoy a night of rodeo, which was really cool to see our guys and girls do their things. And Gavin Knutson is right now #1 in the country for bull riding, so it's pretty cool to get to talk to him. And he got a win in the average and a win on night 2, the night we were able to attend on Saturday night this last weekend. So I'm here with him, and I want to hear where you're from. Where are you from, Gavin?
I'm from Polson, Montana.
Polson, Montana. I did not know that.
Yeah.
What was it like growing up in Polson, Montana?
It was awesome. At the lake kid back door.
Lake at the back door. Have you always rodeoed
Yeah.
since you were a little kid?
Yep. I got on my first mini bull when I was like 5, I think.
You're 5 years old. So what's it like getting to come to Western now and get to kind of live out a little bit of a dream doing college rodeo for Coach JT?
Oh, it's awesome. I enjoy the freedom.
There is a lot of freedom. What is it like? What is like your typical schedule like during the week for practice and stuff? How many bulls do you get on during the week?
We usually buck once a week, and I'll get on 3 or 4
Out
times.
of competition or
Yeah.
like just at practice?
Just to
getting on
practice. Yep.
And so do they just bring bulls from out of town in, or how's that work out?
We actually keep some at the
You get
fairgrounds.
to keep some at the fairgrounds.
Yep.
That's a pretty cool deal. Last week, we're getting to really spotlight rodeo with Coach JT, like I said, and it's really cool to get to talk to you and kind of find out about what goes through a bull rider's head. I've got some buddies that want me to ask some questions to you. One we're going to start out with is just when you're in the chutes the other night, we were above the chutes watching, and what goes through your head kind of in those last few moments before they open the gate?
When I'm sitting there, I'm really just going through like a mental checklist, going over all the things I need to do and really focus on what JT tells me. Just be cool.
Just be cool. So I think the one question we had was like, does it kind of go blank as soon as you shake your head and you're ready to go, or does
It used to. Like when I first started, it was like I'd black out, not know what happened or anything. But now that I've been riding for a longer time, I can see what goes on the whole time. Like I don't black out and then
It doesn't.
No.
That's what I've always wondered, I think, because kind of when you're younger playing football is obviously a lot different because there's a lot of big plays in the game. So, but I think it's interesting to hear what you go through right before. So this is your second season, right?
Yep.
Second season bull riding. So what was it like in high school? What's the difference between the bulls in high school and the bulls now in college?
Bulls in high school were just in Montana, you're either getting on like young calves or just old good bulls out there to get make you better. But college, it's like a step up. Like we're getting on bulls that buck a lot harder and
are a lot bigger. I feel like
some
look pretty big to me.
Power's a lot different compared to high school.
So you had what score did you get Friday night at the rodeo? Was it 73, right?
73.
73 and then 77 Saturday night?
Yep.
Right, to win the average and win the second round or win both rounds. How does it feel to be first in the Big Sky region? You've got, I think, 5 rodeos left, right?
Mm-hmm.
That'll come in the spring.
Yep.
And then, so how does that kind of work when you go to the college finals if you make it? How does that kind of work?
Like
what rank you go in? Do you have to still, 5 days, right?
Yep.
5 days and you ride a bull each day? Or how's that work?
There's 3 rounds and then a short round.
3 rounds and then a
so
short round.
You for sure get on 3. And if you do good, you get on one more.
Get on one more. So did you make the college finals last year?
I did.
You did? And what was that experience like?
It was pretty cool. I didn't do as good as I was hoping to, but just being there and being around everything was really cool.
Yeah, that's still awesome that you got to make it as a freshman.
Yeah.
And I think you're only going to get better. It was really fun for all of us to get to watch you do your thing on Saturday night. I know we were going crazy for you. I know you probably couldn't hear it, but we were going crazy for you while you were out there. And it was a really good experience, I think, for all the students to get to see you guys do what you do, because it's still the best sport, I think, to watch live. And it's really cool to get to see. It's probably the only sport left in the world that you get to pray before.
Yeah.
And I thought that was pretty cool. And it was cool for a lot of the other teammates who have never really been to rodeos to get to see that kind of thing, because it doesn't really happen much anymore. And so what is kind of some of your goals for the spring?
Just kind of same goals for the fall. Stay on as many bulls as I can and keep it simple.
Working.
Yeah.
Are you and Trevor K friends?
We are.
Do you guys kind of have like a little rivalry going? Who's going to win the college finals first? Who's going to go to the NFR first? Is it that kind of deal?
No, we're just pretty cool. We just hang out, kind of.
Well, I know that there's been a few guys who have been through Dillon the last few years that have got to go to the NFR. And granted, you're still as a sophomore in college, but there's like Tanner Butner and Ruger Piva who got to go that I know of, that I've got to meet before. And so what's it do those goals kind of sit in the back of your head, or are those kind of just things that you just
they
let
do.
It fall where they may?
They really do, because it's really cool when you see someone at the NFR that kind of comes from like, small town and small school and stuff like that. So I think that kind of what motivates me.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool to watch it. I know that someday I guarantee that I would love to watch you and Trevor be out there. And I know we'll all still be rooting for you and getting to tell you that. I'm going to have to link up this podcast and throw it out there and be like, I know this guy someday when you're in the NFR. I know that. So this is kind of the end of our little rodeo series for now till the spring. It was great to meet you, Gavin. Good luck to this spring. I know you'll probably be rodeoing a little bit in the winter, I'd assume. So I'm glad that the Bulldog fans got to meet a few rodeo people for these last few weeks. So good luck, man.
Thank you.